It is kind of giving a Jeepers Creepers tease. Let's go with cornrows because I never get over that dairy thing with Jeepers Creepers. I just
Murderer! Kill my dog, man.
PTSD. The design guide smiled upon me. What?
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Just playing on my top. Goes for $5,000.
$50 million?
No ma'am. The right cut. A split decision. Duck and dodge. Cause
I don't trust nobody.
bigger is always better.
You know, the big one. I like some big.
Ooh.
Scandalous.
Yeah, that's a lot. Is that a saying? Force of nature. I think I made that up. What's up, everybody? My name is Andrea. If you're new here and if you are, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. And to my OG subscribers, thanks for tuning back in and welcome back to another video. So today is a super duper haul. Get it? Super duper, like dupes. Yeah, I thought that was clever. We were supposed to refresh my space today, but I found some gems and I had to hurry up and tell you guys because they're that good. So let's not ramble. Let's just get into it. First off is a force of nature. Is that a saying? Force of nature. I think I made that up because I think it's forced to be reckoned with. Nope, it's an idiom. Force of nature. Now you guys know with me, FAUX is the way to go because she kills plants. Okay, it is what it is. And my obsession for this black olive shady lady tree has been insane. Like, I have been looking all over for one. I saw one on Pottery Barn and then I saw it in store and meh. If the wingspan of the branches were wider, I would consider buying that. But y'all, it looked like a twig with like little baby branches. I couldn't, and for the price, I couldn't justify it. So I kept searching and searching and searching because I was determined to find a tree like the ones I've been seeing all over my Instagram, all over Pinterest. Oh, and finally I found it. Now the first site I saw it on, I was kind of like, I don't know, because I've never heard of the website. I mean, it had PayPal and Amex and all that stuff down at the bottom, but no one ever talked about it, right? But I kept looking at it and looking at it and looking at it. This is months, okay? Like at least 2 or 3 months. And I was like, I'm gonna bite the bullet and buy it. Worst case, I could dispute it with my bank. Lo and behold, the design guide smiled upon me. I did one more search. I wanted to make sure it wasn't cheaper anywhere else or from a source that I had bought from before. Well, found it on Etsy. If I bought it from the site I saw it initially, I would have paid probably after shipping around $700, but we got her for $479 plus tax, free shipping. Yeah, now the seller only had stock photos on the site, so I messaged them and I was like, hey, can you send me some live photos? Cause
I don't trust nobody.
Y'all know me. Finally I got her and so beautiful. Now I will say I did share a short because I didn't know when this video was going to come out and the sale is coming to an end, so hopefully you got it. I don't know. But either way, it's still a good deal. Without the sale, I think it's around $5.99 and I'm sure they'll do another one later on. But we got her for a little over $500 with taxes and I could not be happier. It looks so good. Now I got the 9-footer because bigger is always better.
You know, the big one. I like some big.
I will say I did not anticipate, I knew it was 9 feet, but I did not anticipate the width. It's wide. Like, I'll show you guys, of course, a close-up on the side. I was gonna keep it in my bedroom, but the way the branches like stick out, how wide and grand it is, I will have to like duck and dodge. Like, what's the thing? Limbo? Yeah, the thing with the sticks. I will have to do all that just to get into bed, and I don't want to work that hard. So I think I'm going to put it in here. I might just have one bookcase on one side and the tree on the other side. Maybe put the tree in front. I don't know, we'll have to see, but I just had to share that. I can't believe I found it for such a good deal. I'll link it down below for you guys. And I finally made a like to know LTK page, site, profile. So I'm gonna start customizing that to give you guys a central place to find all the links that I talk about instead of having to go back to every YouTube video. And yeah, that's a lot. Now this next piece, whew, I have to preface because this is another piece that I had ordered a couple months ago. Actually, I think it was last year, like around December. It was this Viola Calcutta Equi, I think that's how you pronounce it, bookend. I saw it on this website. I've ordered from this website before. Every time I had an issue, they fixed it. So we had a great rapport, right? So I ordered this piece. Actually, I ordered two because y'all know me. I need to make sure I get the right cut of the marble. So I ordered two just to give me options. Kept waiting and waiting and waiting. Never got it. I reached out to the company. They kept saying, oh, it's coming, it's coming. But they can never give me like a tracking number. Just playing on my top. So finally I got fed up, did a dispute with my bank, got my money back, and I was like, okay, charge it to the game. This just wasn't a piece that you were meant to have. So last week I'm just browsing in Ross and
I know that ain't who I think it is.
are you kidding? Now this isn't Viola Calcutta marble, but it is travertine, which is one of my other loves. And y'all, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me tell you the best part. The price. Now I will say I was looking at this piece. I found one on Etsy after that whole thing with the other marble one, and it was around, I think, $158, which wasn't horrible. They usually go for around $200–300. I still have it saved in my wish list, and I was gonna buy it. But I hope you're sitting because I got this for $8.49. Like, I don't have to lie to y'all. On clearance. Insane. I hope this wasn't a freak accident. It has the original price is $12. So even if you find it for $12, it's a steal. And y'all, I love it so much. I cannot wait to, I'll probably put it on my coffee table over some books or maybe in a bookcase. I don't know. Either way, it was practically free. Like, I hope y'all can find it. So this next piece had me shook. Yeah. Now I don't know if this is a dupe of anything. I tried to look it up. It is kind of giving a Jeepers Creepers tease, or maybe some cornrows. Let's go with cornrows because I'll never get over that dairy thing with Jeepers Creepers. I just
Murderer! Kill my dog, man.
PTSD. But I thought it looked so high-end. I love the detail in it. I think it's paper mache, and it has like this nudie, creamy, cold foam on top of a latte color variation going on. And my favorite part, like the stitching. It goes almost all the way around. It stops probably about 3/4 of a way over. But y'all, oh, so good. I tried to do a search on Google image and see where it originated from. All I saw was a picture came up like this, and it was by Sagebrook, but I couldn't find a link. So I don't know if that's gonna help. But this was only $30 at Homegoods, and I couldn't pass it up. Like, when you don't see stuff like this every day. You just don't. So I picked her up and I love her. And I've also been loving the stitching type detail on like lampshades and other sculptures. So now I have it in a vase. And I have to say, this is one of the top vases I have in my home. And that's saying a lot because y'all know I got a lot. So yeah. So next up is this little cutie. I found her at Homegoods and she was only $17.
Scandalous.
And it's a dupe for this one, which cost a grip. I got a black one on Amazon last year, and now he has a cousin to join him. I just love a bulbous piece to put on books or in bookcases, something that's really flat to give it more shape. And this is actually mimicking those vintage bubble like sculptures. I think I might try to DIY that because I just love the way they look everywhere. But in the meantime, we have her flowers, branches, or just solo. $17. Couldn't beat it. And last but not least, we have a hate it or love it piece, a split decision. And of course, I happen to love it. Now, clearly this is very different. I fell in love with the shape and this detail here in the middle, the split detail. I just thought it was so different. I brought it home and I was like, I have a feeling that's like a dupe of something very, very high end. And indeed it was. The original of this table goes for $5,000 on First Dupes.
$50 million?
$5,000? No ma'am. This is 1% of that. It was only $50 at Homegoods. And I will say, as much as I've been loving silver lately, I think I'm gonna paint this. I kind of feel like it would be better served in like a deep bronzy color, or maybe like a deep chocolate matte paint. Yeah, I feel like that's more the vibes. But like I said, I just fell in love with how different it was. We have some texture on here, so I don't have to worry about that. When I change the color, it'll still give texture. It also has a bit of a lip, if you will, like here at the top. It's not completely flat. So I feel like your things will be a bit more secure when you put them on here. They won't just roll off. And yeah, not much else to say, but had to grab it. Okay guys, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending some time with me. This was a top tier haul. Like, we've had some really good ones this year, but this one, that tree, dead. Like I said, I did create a like to know profile so I can centralize most of these links, and I will link that down below. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you haven't. Take care of yourselves, those around you, and your mental health, and I will see you guys in my next video. But until then, peace out.